I firmly believe that Serve Robotics is significantly undervalued at its current market capitalization, especially considering its potential to disrupt multiple sectors with a primary focus on last-mile food deliveries in urban areas. Contracts with 7-Eleven, Walmart, Shake Shack, Wing, Chipotle, and many others. Did all of this just disappear overnight or in the last couple of days? I don't think so. Has anything fundamentally changed with Serve Robotics since the end of December until now, when NVIDIA reported they sold out with their 13F filing? Simply no. So what is going on with Serve Robotics since NVIDIA's exit was announced this past week? Well, that's exactly what we're going to find out, so stay tuned. Don't worry about subscribing, tapping the like button, looking for the coaching and Discord link. We'll get to that later on in the video. Let's dive right into Serve Robotics right now. A July 18th, 2024 filing disclosed that NVIDIA held 3.73 million shares in the robotics company, implying a 10% stake that they have now divested in. Serve Robotics ally Kashani sold 46,425 common stock in 2025, shortly after the company announced an $80 million registered direct offering to support general corporate purposes, including working capital. Serve Robotics raised $86 million in December 2024, bringing its total funding for the year to $167 million to develop its third-generation robots, scale operations, and enter new markets. Serve Robotics reported a third quarter revenue of $0.22 million, up from $0.06 million a year ago. As of September 30th, 2024, the company held $50.9 million in cash and equivalents. Last October, Northland Capital Markets analyst Michael Lattimore initiated coverage on the stock, citing its innovative use of autonomous delivery robots, highlighting their efficiency and lowering delivery costs. Don't forget, Uber and Uber Eats also act as a catalyst for Serve Robotics. According to Serve Robotics CEO, nearly half of all deliveries made through Uber Eats fall within the operational range of their robotic fleet, which spans 1 to 2 miles. This presents a compelling opportunity for growth driven by several key factors. Serve Robotics has investments from 7-Eleven. In August 2024, Serve Robotics and Shake Shack announced a partnership to deliver Shake Shack using Serve's autonomous delivery robots via Uber Eats. Serve acquired Vibu, the company behind Autocado Robot, which automates the cutting, coring, and scooping of the avocados. Chipotle has been testing the robot in California locations. Pilot programs with Walmart has also begun. Serve and Wing are partnered and expanding to autonomous delivery. Nationwide trials with major pizza chains, including Pizza Hut and potentially others, are in the works. Another noteworthy aspect is Uber's vice president of deliverability for the Americas serves on the board of Serve Robotics. This connection is crucial as the success of these autonomous fleets relies on forging strong market relationships. With Uber acting as a strong growth catalyst, I anticipate that Serve Robotics will expand into various U.S. cities and eventually venture into international markets. Vancouver, Canada appears to be a promising location for the rollout of their Level 4 autonomous fleets. Level 4 autonomy represents a significant advancement over familiar technologies. Unlike Tesla's full self-driving, the FSD system, Serve Robotics can actually communicate their intentions to pedestrians through nonverbal cues, such as eye gestures. Society is ready for this evolution in delivery methods. Delivering food with 2,000, 3,000 pound vehicles is excessive, and the bipedal androids that walk on 2 legs aren't practical for sidewalk navigation. They can be intimidating and lack wheels. Initially, I expect these delivery droids to operate in factories and warehouses until social acceptance of autonomous technology becomes more prevalent. Safety is paramount. Serve's autonomous vehicles possess 3,000 times less kinetic energy than a conventional car. This strategy, along with other initiatives, aims to significantly reduce pedestrian-related accidents in urban areas. There have likely been numerous incidences involving food delivery drivers and pedestrians, highlighting the need for safer alternatives. Regarding effectiveness, on Serve Robotics reportedly achieves delivery success rates of 99.8% to 99.9%, which surpasses traditional delivery methods. Many were surprised to find out that these metrics outperformed human deliveries, and this efficiency also correlates with lower delivery costs for consumers and businesses alike. Furthermore, By decreasing our reliance on traditional vehicles, we can rethink urban planning, move away from outdated concepts of inner-city transportation. There is substantial research suggesting that our current methods hinder human interaction. As we reduce roadways in densely populated areas, future cities could more closely align with natural designs, creating environments that promote human interaction. Something that would be good to see. Maybe not in my lifetime, but who knows? And since we all dislike sitting in traffic, this is definitely a good thing. I don't believe NVIDIA's decision to divest its stake in the company will have a long-lasting impact. The announcement surrounding the trade garnered more attention than the trade itself, which was executed in Q4 of last year, but only disclosed in the middle of this month of February 2025. So what does all of this mean? Well, it means it's highly likely and almost conclusively evident that this report is very oddly announced 2 to 3 months later. And I don't really think this is going to have a lasting long-term effect on Serve, especially if they are doing better quarter over quarter with earnings and growth. Look, I explain this stuff to my students all the time. It's very hard to understand the stock market and the sentiment. And what happened with Serve Robotics was fear. It was a giant overreaction. I explain this to my students all the time. So one of the big things about my coaching is psychology, sentiment, news, fundamentals, technicals, trying to break everything down to understand all the inner working parts of what makes the stock market as well as stocks themselves go up and down. If you're just starting out with investing, maybe you're losing money, maybe you're just brand new and don't know where to begin, or maybe you want to retire early. I would love to help you grow your portfolio and achieve your dreams. As you guys can see by the pictures on the screen, all my students are making consistent profits in my Discord. I would love to help you guys. You can sign up at any time at investwithcorey.com. The link's in the information box below. You guys will have access to my Discord training course, speaking with other students and surrounding yourself with like-minded people, as well as my one-on-one coaching so that I can help you grow your portfolio. But don't take my word for it. Let's take a listen to what my students Josh and Adam have to say.
In just a short amount of time, the program that you offer, I've learned so much, and I've changed my entire approach to investing. You know, I'm much more structured, much more safe, and I've seen consistent, profitable growth. So I started with $15,000, right? I am now at $40,000. Okay. And I'm so proud.
So I started a little over 6 weeks ago, and I'm happy to report I'm up just shy of 20% on my entire portfolio, equates to $58,000. Just the honesty in his coaching. He's available, he's there, and he has just a very, he's very focused on helping people learn and become successful traders.
So you heard my students Josh and Adam had to say. If you want this to be your success story, I would love to help you. Head over to investwithcorey.com, click on training. There's a video there that you can watch that will answer some of your questions. Then you'll be able to book a call with my team and I so that I can help you grow your portfolio. And I look forward to seeing you very soon. Like I said earlier in this video, I do not believe that NVIDIA's decision to divest its stake into Serve Robotics will have a long-lasting impact. The announcements surrounding this trade garnered more attention than the trade itself, which is insane. This trade was executed in Q4, which means this happened prior to that. And this was last year. It was not disclosed until this past week. So who is behind this news announcement? Why is it 2 months late? It sounds a little bit fishy to me, and it sounds like institutions, hedge funds, big manipulators are just looking for an excuse to get in, but also coupled with the fact of fear and an overreaction and just overall market sentiment to get out of the stock, figuring if NVIDIA is not in, then the company must not be good. And a lot of this kind of seems like it doesn't really make sense because Jensen, the CEO of NVIDIA, has made negative remarks about IonQ, Rigetti Computing, and the whole quantum computing sector. And not to mention, he's also pulled out of SoundHound and Serve Robotics and a few others in trimmed positions. It seems to me that Jensen might be grasping to hold on to more market share. Maybe he's in fear that SoundHound, Serve Robotics, and quantum computing might start taking some of his market share. But then again, maybe that is just thinking a little bit outside the box. These are thoughts that you've probably thought of before. But at the end of the day, we don't really know the entire scope of what's going on with Serve Robotics. In my personal opinion, people overreacted because they thought that NVIDIA's out, so maybe I'm out and it's not a good company. But like I explained to you in this video, not a whole lot has changed, if anything at all. In fact, if anything has changed, it's positive since December. So the real question is, has anything fundamentally changed with Serve Robotics since NVIDIA's exit other than an overreaction and panic selling? Quite simply, no. Remember, you can sign up for my coaching and Discord at any time at investwithcorey.com. The link's in the information box below, and I look forward to helping you real soon to grow your portfolio. Also, remember to be safe, hold no more than 10% of your portfolio in any one position or one sector. I will see all of you guys on the next video or upload. Take care of yourselves, fam.